What's up, everybody? Welcome to Make This Your Online Food Show, in which we cook some stuff. So what you guys are watching right now was me prepping my vegetables for this video. Unfortunately, the files for my introduction and my usual ingredient list got corrupted somehow. But the ingredients are always in the description of my videos, but I also try to sneak it in this video somehow. I'm sorry about this, but hopefully you enjoy. Also, I'd like to say thank you everyone for watching and supporting this channel. It means a lot. So anyways, let's get to the video. Our very first step is we're going to season our chuck roast with just salt and pepper. It's seasoned, we're gonna set it aside. Whoop. Here's our slow cooker. I bought a liner bag just to help with cleanup later. But this is a simple recipe. This is one of those ones where you just throw everything together, let it cook for hours, and then you come back and you have food. So we're gonna throw in our potatoes. There. We're gonna throw in our carrots. Bloop. Those were onions, not carrots. Now we're gonna throw in our carrots. Then we're gonna throw in our celery. Bam! That's a lot of veggies, ain't it? Next, we are going to add in our garlic on top. Get all that in there. Now, we're going to add our meat right on top. Now, our meat's on top. What we're going to do is add our Worcestershire sauce on top. And then we're going to sprinkle in the smoked paprika. So now, I said to have some cornstarch, and we're gonna add water to this. Now the point of this is just to make the juices at the bottom, make a little like thickener, like a little sauce for it. So there's about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. We're gonna add a little bit of water. Basically, I'm gonna show you what we're looking for. They call it a slurry. So I added it, start mixing it together. I'm going to add more water to this. Still kind of, yeah, starting into like, see it's like kind of like glue. We don't want that just yet. We want to loosen this up a little bit more. It's like a little tough to stir around, but you'll know it's loosened up when you can mix it around freely, like that. All right. So now, push this off to the side. We're gonna take our slurry and we're just gonna put it on the sides of the meat, mainly on the vegetables. And that's it. If you want, you can move like this paprika around, which I'm gonna do right now, just to spread it out a little bit more and get rid of this pool of Worcestershire sauce. But really, that's it. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna cover it up. We're gonna let it cook. You can go high for 5 hours or low for 8 hours. But I'm gonna show you what it looks like afterwards. So it's been about 4.5 hours. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take the meat out. Hopefully nothing falls apart. Whew. We got a celery stuck. Take the meat out, put it to the side. And you see all the juices that just came out. You know, notice I didn't add any water. And this is all the moisture from the vegetables and from the meat itself. This is where we're gonna start doing like some seasoning of salt and pepper. One more mix. Now that's good. Now you can adjust the seasoning the way you want it. Now see, if you could kind of tell, well, I guess, I don't know if you can tell now, but the broth has nicely thickened up a little bit. I don't like mine like too thick. Some of the starch from potatoes and that cornstarch should help thicken this up nicely, which it has. This is an optional step. Since we have about like 30 more minutes to cook, what I do is I like to chop up the meat just a little bit. Just in like some chunks, just for serving purposes, because I don't like just having this big chunk of meat in there. It's kind of hard to get everything. So what I do is just start chopping this up. We're gonna throw these all back in. We're basically gonna like just push all the meat back into that juices at the bottom. Now, I'm gonna cover this up and let's just go for another 30 minutes. You can eat it now, but I just wanted to give it a little bit more time so the sauce could get into the meat. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like plated up. So give me 30 minutes. So here it is, my pot roasting in the slow cooker. You guys all saw how easy it was. You kind of just throw everything together and you turn it on. It has a nice beef flavor with a little bit of like sweetness from the carrots and a hint of smokiness from the paprika. But I hope you guys try this out. If you guys do, let me know. If you guys like what we're doing, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. All that social media BS down there. And remember, eat